welcome back. Let me guess. You're connected all the time. You reply to messages, you scroll through stories, you double tap photos and send the occasional emoji. But still, you feel kind of alone. Not just alone in the no one's texting me kind of way, but a deeper, duller kind of alone. The kind that sneaks up on you, even in the middle of a conversation. If that sounds familiar, you're not broken, you're not antisocial, and you're definitely not the only one. You might be feeling something called digital isolation, and it's quietly becoming one of the most widespread and misunderstood emotional challenges of our time. Let's talk about it. First, what is digital isolation really? It's not just being on your phone too much. It's what happens when virtual connection starts replacing real physical interaction. You're engaging, yes, you're active, yes, you're technically surrounded by people, but your body, your nervous system, your heart still feels alone? Because here's the truth most people overlook. Humans aren't just wired for communication. We're wired for co-regulation. That means real eye contact, the warmth of someone's tone, the physical energy in a shared space, even the quiet comfort of just sitting next to someone without saying a word. Those things aren't optional, they're essential. And when we go too long without them, something inside us starts to ache. That ache, that's digital isolation. And no amount of new notifications will make it go away. So how do we start healing this? Here are 3 real science-backed ways to reconnect in real life, even in a world that's constantly online.
Ever text 10 people in a row and still feel like you're shouting into the void? Digital isolation's got us thinking emojis are real hugs. It's like your phone's promising connection, but delivering a solo Netflix night. Don't let the screen fool you. Subscribe to our channel for weekly tips to ditch that lonely vibe and find real connection. We're unpacking how to feel human again in a digital world. Stick with us, because we're about to dive into ways to make those small moments count next.
1. Make micro moments real again. You don't need a huge social life. You don't need deep conversations every night. You just need real presence, even in the small stuff. The barista at your coffee shop, the person behind you in line, the friend you usually text but haven't seen in months. These aren't background characters, they're micro opportunities for connection. And those brief moments, they activate the vagus nerve, which helps your body feel calm, seen, and safe. So next time, look up, make eye contact, say their name, ask one more question, let the moment land. Even if it's 30 seconds, let it be real. Because sometimes the most powerful human connection isn't in the deep talks. It's in the tiny ones we usually ignore.
You're chatting with your barista but still feel like you're starring in a one-person show? Digital isolation's sneaky, making us feel alone in a crowd. It's like your heart's saying, where's the real stuff? Our newsletter drops weekly hacks to spark real connections, no Wi-Fi needed. Sign up now to trade notifications for actual vibes. Ready for more? We're diving into how to make offline time your new favorite ritual next.
2. Schedule offline rituals. We schedule everything else, meetings, appointments, Zooms, deadlines, but when it comes to real-life connection, we often say, yeah, let's catch up sometime, and then we don't. That's why you need rituals, not random hangouts. Examples: a weekly dinner where phones stay in your bag, a Saturday morning walk with someone you care about, a recurring offline hour with your partner, your kids, or even just yourself. Make it predictable, make it protected, make it part of your rhythm, like brushing your teeth, because the more your brain learns to expect joy offline, the easier it becomes to crave real-world connection again. It's not about being anti-technology, it's about reclaiming balance.
Ever send a fire emoji and wonder why you still feel like you're stuck in an empty chat room? Digital isolation's got us chasing likes instead of laughs with friends. It's like your phone's a fake BFF. Subscribe to our channel for weekly tips to break free and feel seen in real life. We're all about trading virtual noise for real presence. Let's get back to the video for tools to use tech smarter and reconnect for real.
3. Use tech to serve, not replace, real connection. Let's be honest, we're not throwing our phones in the ocean, and we don't need to. Technology isn't the villain, but how we use it. That's everything. So here's the shift. Instead of using tech to numb your loneliness, use it to bridge toward presence. Send a message that says, "Hey, I'd love to catch up in person. You free for coffee this week?" Leave someone a voice note so they can hear your tone. Use apps to plan dinners, game nights, or meetups, not just to scroll mindlessly while alone. Tech can be the middle step, but let real life be the destination. Because no filter, no algorithm, no perfectly timed DM can replace the feeling of sitting across from someone, laughing at the same time, and knowing you're both fully there. Let me leave you with this. Digital isolation isn't a sign that something's wrong with you. It's a signal, a wake-up call from your nervous system. It's your body saying, I need more than just information. I need connection. So try one of these 3 steps today, just one, because the more we remember how to connect in person, even in small, quiet ways, the more human we become again. And in a world that's always rushing, always updating, always buzzing, that kind of presence might be the most radical act of self-care you can choose. Thanks for being here today. And I'll see you in the next one, where we'll keep exploring how to stay grounded, clear, and fully human in a digital world.